Alright guys, we're back again with another Broke-Ass College Kid drink review. And today we got some special guests with us.
I'm Austin.
And I'm Ben Campbell.
And these guys have been some of our drinking partners since we were barely
We were young. We were young.
We might not have been drinking it. Maybe.
We won't tell you how young.
And this wonderful location here,
used to be our drinking spot.
This is where we all started.
Where the high school brew crew commenced.
Alright.
We used to call this when we would talk about it around the parents. We call it Woodshop Project because right now the camera's actually sitting on some saws and drills and whatnot.
We had code names for everything.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Wasn't always that convincing. It's alright.
So, Jake, you want to tell them a little bit about what we're drinking today?
Alright guys, so what we're going to be drinking first today, we got two drinks. First one's going to be Narragansett. Narragansett.
Narragansett.
And the second one, another flavor from Brunettes. This one is going to be whipped cream. We're doing that one second. And there's a wonderful reason why we are doing two Broke-Ass College Kids drink reviews combined into one video today. And why is that? What is today?
Drunksgiving!
That.
So Drunksgiving is a day before Thanksgiving where everyone just gets plastered drunk and has an awesome time.
It's a special holiday.
Tradition,
Here.
really.
Alright, so let's try it out and see how it is.
Right.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's alright.
Not a bad lager. I mean,
So for 6 of these tall cans, it was $7, so reasonably cheap. It's under $1 per can if it was the regular size cans.
It's probably for the area pride more than anything.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
assume.
Pretty good for the price. I didn't think
Yeah.
it was too bad.
I thought it was going to be more expensive, honestly.
So, cheap reviewer, what do you guys put it as?
Cheap beer.
out of all the cheap beers that you've had, around $5 or so for a 6-pack.
I'd give it a 7.5.
7.5?
Yeah.
Probably a 7.
Yeah.
Oh,
Somewhere in the middle of 7 and 8.
Not too bad.
I think it's
Good for the
honestly.
price, but not the best.
I mean, based on some of the stuff that we've tried for around the same price for alcohol content, I'd probably have to say a 5 or a 6. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm also not a huge lager guy. But it's not bad for the price that we paid for it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd give it probably 7. I'd give it 7. How about all beers? What would you give it?
Out of all beers,
Yeah.
5.5 to 6.
I give it a 6, solid 6.
Yeah. It's not bad.
I don't
think
like
it's too bad.
lagers the same as you, and I think it's
Yeah.
pretty good for a lager.
I'd give it 5.5.
I mean, it tastes light, but it's not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
It's light.
I'd probably have to go with overall maybe 4.5, 5. I tend to have a little bit more of a strict opinion of alcohol than Jake does. And I mean, I'm assuming these guys as well, but...
Poof.
Before we go to the next alcohol, brewery, boys. Brewery.
Brewery.
Cheers, brewery.
Let's go.
Alright, so the next drink on our list, Brunettes Whipped Cream. I know we've done Brunettes before, but like we said, we're going to be doing different flavors.
Every flavor.
Every single one they
That is
have.
a lot of Burnett's flavors.
Every single flavor except for the maple syrup, because we
No,
already
we're
know
doing it.
that's
Just gotta
terrible.
have
No,
It has
except
to.
for unflavored.
No,
No, unflavored's happening.
Oh,
it's all happening.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
not-
Facts.
$13.99 for tax. Whipped cream, 35% alcohol. Let's taste it.
not like we haven't tasted this before.
I mean, we're supposed to pretend for the fans like it's the first time we've had it.
Ugh.
So, cheap review. What do you guys do?
What are we basing this off of?
Cheap
cheap
vodka.
vodkas?
Yeah,
Cheap
cheap
vodka.
vodka.
Well, you go first, I guess, Jake.
I give the whipped cream flavor 7.5. I mean, it's good. It's not the best Brunettes flavor, but it's good.
Well, I'm not very partial to the taste of this kind of Burnett's, probably because me and Jake have been swimming in it for like the past 5+ years. I'd probably put it at I'm being very, very generous with this, in a 6 for cheap vodkas. I don't know. I'm kind of a bitch and like fruity stuff a lot more than this. I don't know. It just tastes too sticky and sugary for me.
I'd
not
have to
my
agree.
thing.
I'd have to agree with
It's not my
Austin.
thing.
Fruity brunettes is the way to go. It's really, they just taste better. The whipped is too sweet in my opinion. But if you're gonna mix it, it's a good drink. It's sweet.
It mixes well with
Yeah.
a lot of different sodas. Orange soda,
Orange
root
soda,
beer, Coke.
Root beer is a great
It's
one.
like a root beer float, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
So,
Skylar, what would you give it?
I mean, out of some of the cheap vodka that's within our price range that we've had and some of the things that we've done, honestly, I'd probably have to say like a 6.5 or a 7 as far as cheap vodka goes. Maybe even an 8. I mean, it's nice, it's sweet, it's light, it's a good mixer. And I definitely think that's something that we don't want to not talk about here is the potential for mixing it with something.
I think I could bump it up to a 7 just because of the fact that you can mix it.
Yeah,
mixing
a lot of
factor.
things.
The
Yeah.
mixology
Maybe,
factor,
yeah.
it definitely
Yeah.
helps it out a little bit. Jake?
All right, so for the overall vodka, I think we're gonna give it a 5. I mean, mixes with stuff, still pretty good. I mean, what would you guys give it?
Once again, I'm pretty, like selective with my vodkas because that's my favorite. But I would probably give it a 3, and that's being generous yet again because I like drinking premium when I can afford it. But as far as cheap goes, it's not my favorite at all. So
I'm with Jake.
3 probably.
I'm with Jake. I would give it a 5. It mixes with a lot of things, and my only really qualm about it is that it's too sweet. But otherwise, you can mix it with a lot of different drinks, some root beer, some Coke, whatever.
Can you explain to the drunk people what qualm means?
Yeah, I was gonna. What is Qualm Premium Boy?
Alright, so I would give it a 5. It's pretty sweet, which is why it's only a 5, but you can mix it with a lot of things, some root beer, some Coca-Cola, whatever you want to mix it with. And it is pretty good. It's not my favorite Burnett's flavor. I personally prefer the fruity ones, like Austin has said before. I think they're much better than the sweet flavors that Burnett's has to offer. And it's really just not the best, but still, it's good. It's a good drink. All the bitches will love it.
Panty dropper.
It's a panty dropper. Buy it if you need to, but if you want to, buy some of the fruity ones. I would prefer those.
All right, Skylar?
But overall, I'd have to say I'm gonna give it like a 4.5. It's not bad, but it's definitely something I could drink, and again, mixed with a root beer, and it'll taste absolutely great. So we've presented a lot of other good options that you guys should check out, but it's definitely worth tasting at least once.
Stopping you, bitch.
All right, guys. That's going to be the end of the video. I'm so sorry about this lighting. But we want to do it down here because it's very nostalgic to us. This is our initial drinking spot with some initial drinking buddies. It's Drunksgiving.
Yes.
Happy Drunksgiving, everyone. We want to thank our awesome guests here.
Thank you for listening to us.
You want to talk about commenting?
That's what they're there for. So remember, guys, as always, we really appreciate to hear anything from you guys. If there's any drinks that you want to see us try out, anything that you've tried you think is great, or if you have any comments on the drinks that we tried today, just go ahead and throw it down low. And as always, don't forget to like this video, share it on Facebook, and the most important thing is subscribe to our channel. We want to make you guys happy. That's all that we care about. And again, enjoy the holidays, and remember, world,
Stay happy.
Goodbye.